But I'm like on a schedule now. And so I think I'll be able to cast once, maybe twice a week, which is gonna be fun. But most Tuesdays
yeah.
I'll be able to cast. So
it's a good time to do it. There's like lots of good teams competing and getting back from PNC. It should be getting better.
Speaking of which, we have 17. We were supposed to have 18, but a team whose name I'm probably gonna butcher is Eros Sanin, something like that, decided that they didn't want to show, so they're not here. But a very southern circle here. It's gonna be. I feel like we're gonna see it ends like around here, yeah. Unless it hard shifts maybe to, well, I don't know. What's the call out for this one again? Oh wait,
I can't see
my,
where your mouse is pointing.
This
Just
hill.
the hilltop, the shanties, yeah.
Yeah, like above shanties. Is there a specific one or is it just Shanty Hill?
It's we just call it Shanty Hill. I mean, it's whatever you want it to be, Bard. It's the hill with the yellow ping on it.
Honestly, that's so true. All right, wait a sec. Okay, I was like, did I miss a kill? I've been looking. For some reason, I don't know why, but Supernova's tag just like didn't populate. So I think hopefully I'll have it for next game. But if not, well. Other than that, everyone's works. And finally, I got Gooners to work, man. Like, it has been so frustrating. Okay, there we go.
Oh, look at that.
It has been so frustrating because there's been, for some reason, just like the code just does not work. But now you guys get to see the beautiful Goon logo that, I don't know, am I going to say the Goon monster? That just sounds wrong, but I think it's the most accurate thing to say.
That's very goony. Very goony.
All right, but still, yeah. So we did get past numbers, so people are going to be looking for teams. It is in August. Like August 11th is the end of signups. Yeah.
Right. Starts like the 25th. I think
16 is like
for opens.
16 I think is open because I think like groups is 25th.
I have it in front of me. One second.
I believe in you. You can do it, so I don't have to do all.
Well, I have
work.
to know.
I know, that's fair. Well, now
Open qualifiers 25th through the 31st.
Okay, so it is later than I expected.
Signups is the 11th. You were right about signup.
All right, but I mean, typically they kind of push signups back, but don't use that as an excuse. People sign up earlier rather than later.
Do it.
But Duel. So we know that K-Mind is coming back from, or with Team Canada, I should say, from PNC. But do you think?
Yep.
Do you think he's gonna stay with Duel?
I think so. It would be nice. They could run it back, you know?
Yeah, I kind of feel like they will.
Yeah, why not?
I know we talk about them all the time, but do you think Penta actually? Do you think they'll pick up Penta?
I don't know. At this point, it's so hard. There's so many teams mixing. You don't really know like who's staying,
especially
who's
at the
going.
beginning, like early stages, because I mean it's typically like the week before is when rosters really lock in, because whenever you sign up is when you lock in, so people kind of push it to the limit to try and make sure that they get the actual group that they want. So like it makes sense that people could just kind of wait. Me just being greedy, I'm like a PUBG reporter, I'll be 100% honest. Like I'm basically just an anchor cast for PUBG. So I like knowing things ASAP. So if anyone has some juicy PUBG stuff, you can always hit me up. I'm here for it.
Drop it in chat. Just drop it in chat.
Ooh, true. Did you know that Mime is not on Sonics anymore?
Was that okay? Are we on the History Channel?
No. I haven't gotten to my theories yet of like aliens and stuff. Please don't crash my game. Okay. Still, ooh, Hikerman on Jutsu? Wait, dude, I'm already theorizing, and I know that I shouldn't.
Yeah,
but I just can't help it.
Wait till August.
Yeah,
this is just.
Hikerman's Australia, Justice is EU, and then Lucid is SA, and Sneak is NA, right?
Correct. I think so. I don't know.
But I actually don't
3
know
out of
where
the 4
Hikerman
sound
lives. Right. Yeah. I'm like 90% sure. Lucid is honestly the one that I'm kind of like iffy on. Other than that, man, I made the colors a little too similar. Oh well, that's fine. What are you gonna do? Just not watch me cast?
Yep, sign off right
now. Shut up.
The
Discord call, sound notification.
Yeah, we're gone.
Wow. So we're gonna have an E pickup, and we'll see where they drop. I think. Do you think they actually go chicken? Nope. All right. Well, I fear for Dunks Gaming because they're gonna drop right onto Gooners, and Tappy. Is that? Oh, that's Blunt. Okay. I was like, who is that? But they're floating down. It's going to be a little bit of a rough, but I mean, seems like they'll get it. If they get that vehicle, it's not too bad, actually. But they went to a 2-2 split with 2 of them going south, which I actually...
They have 2 vehicles, which is nice. This is a good split.
Yeah, like this is actually...
Nobody died on entry, so this is fine. Yeah, this is good. They control the bridge,
getting
too.
2 vehicles as well, just like meaning, ooh, hello.
Yeah.
Well, Pippa and the rest of 55 going to go ahead and start fighting Systematicos. But it was interesting to see Pippa go on to 55. Wait, what happened to Tony? I liked watching Tony.
Hi, Tony?
No, I think someone else. But Karak, he's going to start pushing up with the M4. Ah, dude, you got to tell me all the balances. I haven't been able to play PUBG in so long. Still.
Oh, SMG, dude. That's all.
I mean, that's classic.
Well,
Karak, he's going to pop on over, and actually the shots. Did and Zera actually get him? But 55, this is turning pretty bad for them. But Casagrande with a nice, able to stay up is really what I meant to say. Nice shot onto Sam Crow from Enzera. Psycho, if he can go ahead and get these shots, it would be brilliant to get his team kind of back into it. But Pippa and Karak already down. It's, I'm surprised they haven't gone for the flushes, honestly. Looks like they're just having to hold. Well, they got all 4 up. So it's obviously on the side of Systematicos. And Sam Crow being aggressive. Is he just going to go straight for the res? No, there's no way they let him. Being aggressive, Psycho going to find a knock. Peels back with the push on over, and Psycho is going to save them. Gets 2 knocks. That's absolutely beautiful from him.
Wow.
Sam Crow going to get the heal off. Is he going to go for the res? Well, Pippa is flush. Sam Crow going to be aggro off of this. Has to be careful from his side. And Zera gets some good shots. And wow. Systematicos, it looked a little bit rough for a second, but they took that with great aplomb, and now they're taking some shots over 4-0, but 4-0 with some nice hits of their own. As everyone else is just kind of simply going into the zone.
You may see some wraps here through the island, like towards Fortuna.
I think we could see Mira with that. I feel like Mira's an aggressive enough team that they don't want to do it. Yeah, I feel like Mira's actually going to try to do coast, but I don't know. It could be too late. Oh, hold up. Relo taking a lot of shots from... man. This is... man. What team is this again?
I can't see.
Oh, wait. No, this is Cats. Okay, so they switched. Okay, this is Cats. With 2 T's for some reason. But Cat's doing some good damage onto them. But so far, everyone's still staying up. Riley, or Ray, never mind. I thought there was an L in there somewhere. Do you think it's Wait, Will is Myth, or do you think it's Willie Smith, or do you think it's
Willie Smith.
Willis Smith. I'm hurting my own brain asking these questions. This is what happens when you don't cast for a while, guys. And Justice and Hikerman, they're just gonna touch each other in blue, I guess, to go for the res. You know, I don't know, man. I'm unhinged. It's late. I've worked full 8 hours, and then I came home, made dinner, and now I'm casting. I'm not used to it. I'm still adjusting. Well, ooh, Vinny. I didn't know that Vinny was on here. All right. Well, 4-0, they got to be careful because Supernova, Penry, Pasty, BL, and Valiate are coming by. Penry's going to go ahead and jump out. It takes a lot of damage, but doesn't go down. And I don't think Vinny's going to actually be able to get the knock, and he's all alone right here. So 4-0 has to either give up on him or try to help out pretty darn quick.
He's going to jump. He's going to leave.
Well, I think he needs to wait for the last one. Good shots coming in from Infinite. Because the last
one is Supernova. Get a knock here.
I was going to say, the last one is Supernova is still over here.
If he can get a knock, he stays. No, he left. He gone.
Yep. And apparently my FPS is garbage, so I don't know why that is, but I'm sorry, people.
I wasn't going to tell you that, but...
I can feel it myself, but, you know, nothing I can do.
Feel it in your bones. Yeah.
Well, kill for fun, and that's it. Oh, hold on. All right. Just go all in. Dunks Gaming and Kill for Fun just going to go ahead and start fighting each other. So far, Kill for Fun losing 2 off of the rip. And I guess he didn't hear them? But remember, they are a 2-2 split, and the other one is up on the higher edge, so they're probably just going to flush him out. Where's Katsuya? Okay, Katsu's over here. I think they lost one. But wait, oh my gosh,
I saw that in kill feed.
There are reses, bro. I totally forgot. Okay, someone's gonna go for the res for sure. But Dunk's gaming now. They're just gonna peek on over. It looks like they're gonna try to go. All right, do it. Go for the res. Be a great teammate. That's what I want. I want you to be a really good teammate. Well, deciding to back off, Guy. Bro, I'm so garbage with these names now. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's fine. Nice nade, though.
You're doing way better than me.
Well, Obre, I'm going to call him Obra. Obra going to be the last one up onto Dunks, and he's going to back off, but he's getting shot in the side from Duel as well. And everyone is not going to leave this poor man alone. I think they crashed in here, too.
They did, yeah. They flew.
But 4-0. No, because I think it was... Wait, was it Dunks who flew in, or was it Kill for Fun? Ooh. Nice damage. But the nade isn't going to kill him, which is kind of what they need. Circle is shifted. Everyone making their movements, adjusting. And it seems like they're going to be happy with just keeping the split as is.
It was Kill for Fun and crashed.
Kill for Fun crashed? Okay.
Yeah, it was a 4-man.
Well, Vinny, I think he's trying to see if he can get a kill here. He's probably going to wait for the last one. I'm actually surprised. I thought he was going to take shots at the bike, no? The one who has the least cover, right?
Yeah. But, yeah. Bike has a lot of mobility. Like, it's harder to hit, like, when it can cut, you know?
That's true.
And they're about to
jump off
a
just
cliff,
shot at the
right?
bike, honestly.
Yeah, fair. Valid.
Ooh. Systematicos and... crap. I forget it. All right. Ooh, all right. So it looks like they're going ahead and push in, and Obra, again, the last one. At least it did a kill, and that's all he's going to get as Kill for Fun do end that fight after losing 2, actually. But Systematicos and... Ooh, not Cats. All right. Frames, please come back. Well, he should be able to get the res. I'm not too worried about him. All right, I need to stop being so aggressive. Do I just need to like change my settings or something? Why is this feeling way worse? Am I streaming at a high quality to you or something, Ding?
It's pretty low frame rate.
All right, well. Dot's going to go ahead and start finding Supernova. Battle X finds one on the BL. Blissey immediately goes for the heal. Who is this? Is this Blunt? No. This is... I know it's... Why is the name escaping me right now? But 2 down on... the 2 subs, honestly, on the side of Supernova are going to go down. Basically going to go ahead and med. And there's one from behind as well. Because Mira, they're kind of close by. They want to get these flushes. Well, Pasty goes down to Canadian, and now it is just Pasty, or Penry, who's left. Canadian just goes for the flushes. Penry runs with his tails tucked between his legs, and it's not going to work out for him. But now, Untouchables and 4-0. Please let the game be okay. Oof. Infinite go. Wait a second. I hear C4. I hear C4. Aw, no kill. All right, well, Justice goes ahead and gets 2. So Untouchables, I don't think they lost a single one, and they got a point out of it. So, you know, it's all right for them. Ooh. But Justice putting in work. Man is goated. Ooh, Cowboy. Cowboy does have to work or watch out because he is getting pushed. With a mutant?
With a mutant.
Well, he's going to try to buy time for his team as he jumps out. But Matthias is going to immediately beam him in the head as he jumps out, the poor guy. Rello now goes ahead, tries to find vengeance for his fallen comrade. But Rello, with the seat swap, does still go down, and now it is just Roth left alive. The anchor trying to do what he can. And Serrano throws the molly down, and Roth's just going to say, you know what, this isn't worth it, and just gonna get the heck out of here, my dude. Wait a second. How did Cats lose 1 to Blue? That's weird. It's fine.
Yeah, what, maybe he crashed? I'm not sure.
I mean, he's not moving. I mean, he knows he's dead. So.
Yeah, yep. I didn't see.
All right. Well, don't know how he died, but he did die.
Rip.
So helpful.
NT.
Roth, I mean, there's not much he can do. He can't really do a savior play because it's going to be in blue. Actually, Resmi and Gooners. Matthias and Greg Shot both have a kill each. As Zyko... Oh, Spectro. Why didn't I see the name before? Well, Ribeiro also trying to make his way in. He's the last up for Systematicos after that nice kill initially. But Katsuya go down. Hikerman takes the shots at Connect. And Icy flags. He does see them come in, but they have a little bit of a ridge so far. I think they took out a tire, but so far no res. Henry does go down as well. And they can kind of... Ooh. Wait a second. I heard a VSS. I love Zyko. Zyko is my favorite player. You know, I
told you it was the meta. Why are you surprised?
Well, you said SMGs.
Did I not say VSS?
No, you said SMGs.
I said SMG VSS.
Okay, well, I only heard the SMG.
Run it back.
It's
nope,
fine.
Go look in your replay.
I'll put him on YouTube, so I'll make sure that I find it out. But Gooter's gonna go ahead and put on or push on to the rest of Cats. Ray and Willis, the last two up. Greg Shot pushes over, caught with a grenade in his hands, and actually that nade is right next. Wait, why did the nade? What? Okay. Well, Greg Shot can immediately get flushed away. Matthias has to do work on the other side. Nicey pushing in. He has to be careful. Blue. Oh, he doesn't get him. I think Ray's gonna go down. Yeah, there's no way. He goes down to blue, and on the other side, Matthias and Bunt trying to take on the rest of Resmi, and Bunt does find him. Gooners 5, but I think Matthias is going to be dead to blue. Too much is happening over there. Now with Jutu taking on Untouchables. I'm right, it is Untouchables, right? Sneak takes some shots over Trimble, unable to find the connections.
This is like, used to be Fate, Untouchables.
Really?
Yeah, so it's like Bubby, Flanker.
So Flanker is the only main one, I guess?
And Bubby. Well, I guess Bubby was a sub.
Well, he was a sub, yeah.
Yeah. Still on the team, bro.
All right, that's fair. Ooh, nice shot.
He's got the jacket. The jacket.
With you two combining nicely to go ahead and find some more kills. And Duel, they've been relatively quiet, but, you know, they're still in the top 7. So at least guaranteeing some placement points. And they have a decent control over the south side. If it shifts north, which is probably more likely, it's going to be rough, but Cacao...
Is Roth alive still?
Nah, Roth died. He died on Rotate.
Rip. Gotcha.
Yeah, I saw it in the kill feed. But I do like how dots are actually pushing on over on the north side. Getting one over at least on the...
Lobes.
I think Wooly can just pull up silently and literally just kill him for free.
Yeah. Or Lobes gets him.
Yeah, I was going to say...
and shoots him in the face.
Face full of lead. It's unpleasant. But yeah, Dots moving over here. Good. They have, you know, 2 that can cover as the rest of the team pushes off. And it's a great position in zone. And actually, Duel get kind of lucky, I'll be honest, with the circle shift. I feel like it typically goes
they can shoot at a lot of things. Yeah.
Yeah. The sidelines do favor Dots a little bit, but as soon as it pushes off of them, that's going to be rough. Zuki, nice shot by Snorlax, which I have it from a very good source, meaning Snorlax himself. That he moved and now has better ping, so he's not going to be as frustrated if he dies to desync. So we'll see how he does. I was told not to spectate him by himself, but I'm going to ignore that because screw you, Snorlax.
Which Snorlax is this? There's 2 Snorlaxes.
Is there?
Yeah.
I only know the one.
There's 2.
Who's the other one?
The other one.
That's not helpful.
I will not use, you know, profiling terms on this channel, okay?
That's fair.
I will not describe humans.
I think that's probably a good cause. So, IQ with some nice shots on Acator. The nade not going to go ahead and find Zuki as the fight between Wajutu actually... I'm going to switch. I'm sorry. I want to see this fight. Wajutu and Dots going to go ahead and fight on the north side. Sneak attack is down. And I feel like Lucid and Hikerman just want to push pretty quick. Of course, as soon as I say that, then it stalls out, right? I have to say something, man.
Yeah, that's how PUBG works.
Ooh.
You have to complain and then it works.
Well, it was a nice arc that you saw, but it didn't do anything. Oh, that was a blue zone. Interesting. TTG did go down. Duel won that fight. Lucid could still go for the res. So far, none of the lethal is actually going to hit. Harkonnen trying to provide some covering fire, but is not aware of the team on his backside, which is Mira? No, it's not Mira. It's Run It Down. Yeah, Run It Down is behind him. So he's going to get... There we go. I was going to say, he's going to get shot in the back, but he was named in the back, so I did lie. Well, he's immediately flushed out as well. Battle X able to get the med off. Wait, he got shot by Sneak. Ouch. That's a decent nade.
Yeah.
That's unlucky. Went just on the wrong side, but... Okay, Lucid knows. A little bit late, but gets some good shots. Finds one, finds two. Nicely done. No! He gets it to the volley. Is he going to get it off? All right, he gets it off. Sweet. Well, it doesn't matter, I think, for long, but Dodson Run It Down. It is just... I don't know if I can say that on stream. Nice shots, dude. What the heck? All right, but he still has to deal with 3 of Dots, maybe just 2 of Dots, as one of them is down. And they have to still make it into zone. And Mira trying to push onto this as every single team is hurt. Canadian goes down, but from behind.
Nice
Blissey is going to go ahead and find him and immediately gets returned by Mira, who are only on 1 kill, Duel on 6. So now it is just a pure 4v4 fight. And, you know, even if they had anyone to res, Mira have just had this on lockdown.
Yeah. We liked where Duel was, remember?
Yep. So what do you think about the whole addition of reses in comp?
I don't hate it as much as most people. I think it's fine. Like, the good teams will still be good. People will adapt. It's new meta. It's not bad. It's fine.
I think it's the C4 thing.
There's other things I would rather take out.
Yeah, I think the C4 is probably the biggest one in my opinion. Like the rest,
I would take
I
the
think it's
Panzer
still...
out.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I'd get rid of the Panzer.
I guess I meant more with the immediate changes that we've seen.
Sure, yeah.
But
I think it's the least stupid. It's okay.
As a concept, I like it a lot. I think if you take out like Panzers and C4s, it makes things a lot easier and less complex, I guess. But nice shot from Wooly onto Haven. Gonna go ahead and knock him, but everyone's just kind of content to see where zone goes. Duel thinks it's gonna go their way, but Mira, they're holding out on hope that it shifts to the north. And technically, it doesn't. No, the mountain doesn't count as unplayable, so it's not gonna shift south. Yeah.
Wait, isn't that unplayable?
Is it unplayable?
Is it unplayable?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Because technically,
it's in the square.
This, right?
It's in the square. It should pull
I guess
off.
what aspect of the mountain counts as unplayable? Because I think this is like the last little bit that counts as unplayable. And if so, it's technically not in, you know?
But is that how they programmed it? Or
I don't know,
that's
man. I'm not a coder, bro. I'm really bad at that.
That's how it should be.
The best I can do is change sources, basically, when it comes to TVs. Actually, and this. I know a decent amount about streaming just because I've done it for a bit.
Would you rather be Duel and likely get the shift?
Duel.
Or the compound team?
So the reason
have the best cover.
Oh, nice shots. The reason why I like Duel way better is because of the flexibility of cover.
Yes.
And the reason why I love that is that controlling open spaces is, in my opinion, way better than controlling a compound because you have multiple angles that you can what?
I said well said.
Oh,
well said,
thank you. But yeah, like
what?
if someone's in a compound,
I said good job.
In a compound, you have only so many angles. Like you know that you're looking at windows. There's literally nowhere that they can peek unless it's windows or the decks or the side of buildings. That's it. Yeah. You know exactly their cover. But when it's open terrain, you actually have flexibility to move around, take a couple shots from here, move around, take a couple shots from there.
Stop giving away the secrets. Stop giving away the good stuff.
But I want people to get good because I want to cast more people in opens, bro.
No, we want people sitting in compounds so we can farm them. Shut up.
But I mean, so the complexity of open space control is so that only ooh, interesting. Still favors Duel, I think. Here, let me take a gander. Yeah. It's awkward. I mean, where Penta is pretty nice. If they can get like some deployable terrain like here-ish, it could work. But I mean, there's still a chance. And okay, well, Fakes in already going to go out. If they get a knock onto him, that'll be amazing. But he makes it there safely, and he is going to be. Would it be fair to call Anchor or just another Another spot for them to control. Because fakes in, all he's trying to do right now is survive.
It
literally,
gives them an option. Yeah. It gives them an option later.
It's literally, he's just trying to survive. It doesn't hurt them.
You always want to like take more space if you can.
Oh yeah, right? For sure. Oh yeah, but what I was saying is essentially like if a team plays compound, to me, unless it's an experienced team that I kind of know what's happening, if a team takes a compound, that just screams inexperience and kind of like lazy play. In all honesty, like I'm not trying to be toxic, but if someone just takes a compound and literally just like sits there and waits for circle to go to them, like first of all, to be fair, they do have to guess right, but it's like lazy play because you're not actually controlling anything. And then you're also giving up, you know, if someone crashes you in a car or something, that's side lanes that you have to think about and like worry. So like it's, to me, if someone plays a compound, it's either lazy or like desperation and there's nothing else that they can do. But like you don't see that unless you're like PNC or like, you know, PGS, etc. And like that's a little bit different because you have teams that like play it with more finesse. There we go. That's a good way of putting it. But if I see like a low team just like play a compound, I'm just like, bro, this is lazy gameplay. And like if you gate it into the next round, you're not gonna make it past that. Like I'm so sorry. I know it sounds so toxic, but it's literally just how I think about it.
Toxic, bro. Jeez.
Toxic Bard. I changed.
You know, if these guys have lots of util, can you see their util? Like, look at.
I can't do the pub. Nope, wrong one.
You can see their stuff.
Can I?
Yeah, go to Mira and see how much.
Oh, there it is. All test. There we go. Sorry, I had to remember the bind.
Let's see how much smoke they have.
They don't have much.
Sick. I think that's sick. It's not great, but.
I mean, Duel alone has more. They had like what, 13?
Yeah. They have a lot.
Okay, they have 8. Never mind. It's also not that much.
It's more, but. Yeah. They don't need it as much as these guys do.
Yeah, and now that okay, so it does favor fakes in. So if they get another player over to him, that could be good. But they do have a little bit of a dip here, which is like it's a tough thing because if they have do we see throwable? No, we don't.
See nades. Look at
no. But that's a good knock. I was actually looking for really deployable cover because if they get deployable cover around the truck, they can play that so easily because there's a lot more utility. But Duel are a little bit screwed now just because of this circle shift and like they have nothing to play because even if they do have deployable terrain, it's gonna slide down the mountain. I don't know how far.
You can't even deploy it.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know exactly how the coding would be like if it could get caught on something. Maybe actually desync might kind of affect that because if it like clips through the ground, it might actually like stall it out more so. I don't know. I'm not a coder. I'm just theorizing. But from this position, I would say that Mira definitely have more of an advantage. But yep, they put 2 over to where Fakes In is, and now Haven. Oh, I thought he threw a blue zone. I was like, what the heck is this? But now, Duel is just gonna go ahead and push straight onto Fana. Nice shots coming out from IQ, and the ballsy play might save them here. Leaving Lobes to distract and to be the anchor man. They have aggressed onto it and now are backfilling them. And they've made the advantage 3v4. But that's a good blue zone. Fakes in, now trying to push over and take underneath Lobes. But Wooly with the FAMAS going to go ahead and find Haven. If LFP gets knocked here, this is going to be... Oh, wait, actually, both of them went up top. Never mind. Duel. That was an amazing play to go ahead and take the compound. I was not expecting it, but my God, that was amazing. Well, LFP...
They just decided to switch sides. They're like, all right, let's rotate it.
And who knew? Mira's side was actually way better. But Fakes in now the last one, and it is going to be low.